Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
A new hotel may be built near Allegiant Stadium. We'll show you what that could look like. Good Friday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Let's get right into your top stories. The man accused of killing a person on the Allegiant Casino floor, then leading officials on a high-speed chase, now faces federal charges. According to an indictment filed on Tuesday, federal prosecutors are pursuing carjacking and other counts against 19-year-old Arion Wormsley in connection to the incident. Wormsley already is facing a murder charge and 27 other felony counts in state court. Police say he killed Neonche Osborne at the Allegiant Casino in March, then led authorities on a high-speed chase across the valley. Nevada's federal delegation is re-upping the Help Hoover Dam Act, an effort to allocate around $50 million to the maintenance of the dam. Democratic Representative Susie Lee is the lead sponsor of the House bill introduced on Thursday. The bill has bipartisan support. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers database shows the dam was last inspected in February of 2023. While it doesn't list a specific condition, the dam is considered high hazard, meaning it could cause significant loss of life downstream should it fail. Democratic Senator Catherine Cortez Masto is sponsoring the companion bill in the Senate. The city of North Las Vegas is celebrating the valley's first public orchard. City officials gathered this week to mark the inauguration of a modern orchard and garden at Keel Ranch Historic Park. The effort is a restoration project of Keel Ranch, which in 1875 was one of only 2 major ranches in the area. It's the only municipality-managed orchard in the region.
The fact that we are replicating and that we are bringing back the orchard to its original state, which is very hard to do. It took some historians and a lot of research to figure out what was here before and then how we could make that work.
The grant-funded $150,000 project came together in under a year and was completed by Parks and Recreation staffers. Moving on to weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Friday shaping up to be a nice day. We'll be starting off in the low 70s at 8 a.m., climbing to near 80 by 10 and reaching the mid-80s around noon. We'll see a high right at 90 degrees by late afternoon with some clouds around. Expect a warm evening with temperatures still in the mid-80s by 8 p.m. Big changes are right on our doorstep. Winds will be the story for Saturday with a high of 86 degrees and a low of 64. Sunday, a slight chance of rain and even some thunderstorms with a high only reaching 71 degrees and a much cooler Monday with a high of 64. Moving on to business news brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. The average price of a luxury home in the Las Vegas Valley is soaring by 107% since 2019. The number coming from Concierge Auctions, which describes ultra-luxury home sales as the 10 most expensive in a given market. LVRJ real estate reporter Patrick Blenner has it, gives us one reason for the jump.
Essentially, there's been a mass exodus of people from California. A lot of high-income earners who have decided they don't want to live in that state anymore. And when it comes to proximity, when it comes to low tax structure, Las Vegas is just a really easy, quick option for them to relocate.
A recent report from Zonda has the valley as the 8th hottest market for luxury home buyers in the country. A new hotel may be built near Allegiant Stadium. Clark County commissioners will consider the plans next week. Now, those plans detail an 8-story, 220-room hotel at the southwest corner of Valley View and Quail. That's less than a mile from the Raiders Stadium. Plans filed with the county also indicate the hotel would be an Embassy Suites.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Heidi Fang with your Aces update. The Aces preseason tips off in Notre Dame with the matchup against the Dallas Wings. With the game set in Indiana, it'll be a homecoming for alumni Jackie Young and Jewel Lloyd.
I never thought that I would play there again. I think it's going to be special, playing in front of a lot of my family and friends, and then a lot of fans that were at Notre Dame and still attend games.
Being able to come back and, kind of join our journeys together, playing in the league and obviously now playing with Jackie, just like a full circle moment for us.
The game tips off at 4 p.m.
In your health news, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Pool season is almost here, and Henderson first responders are teaming up with city officials on a public safety campaign. The 2025 Safe Pools Rule campaign is underway. The initiative, now in its 13th year, aims to educate the public on drowning prevention. Henderson Mayor Michelle Romero spoke at the launch event, emphasizing the importance of water safety and urging every family to make it a critical conversation. The campaign is a partnership with Henderson Professional Firefighters, Henderson Hospital, the City of Henderson Parks and Recreation, and the City of Henderson Mayor and City Council.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Before the NFL season gets underway, prop bets at Station Casinos STN Sports app are available for newly drafted NFL players. For number 1 pick quarterback Cam Ward, the total passing touchdowns for the Titans QB is set at 19.5 with the over at plus 110. For number 2 pick Travis Hunter, his total number of touchdowns on the season is set at 5.5 with the over a minus 130 favorite. For the Raiders' Ashton Genty, his total touchdowns for the season are set at 6.5 with the over a minus 145 favorite.
In lifestyle news, a job fair is set to happen in the city of North Las Vegas next week. The city will be hiring for more than 100 positions during its spring job fair next Tuesday. More than a dozen departments are looking for employees, including police and fire departments, finance, public works, the library, human resources, and land development. It's all happening at North Las Vegas City Hall. Veterans and their families can show up at 9 a.m. The job fair opens to general public starting at 10 a.m. and runs until 2 p.m. Applicants should bring a copy of their resume to meet managers from different departments. Moving on to entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A new Star Wars parody show is debuting at an off-strip casino, but it's for grown-ups only. LVRJ entertainment columnist John Katsalamides gives us the scoop.
May the farce be with you. Yes, this is The Empire Strips Back, a Star Wars burlesque parody opening May the 4th. Be with you at the Rio. This is in the theater where the Chippendales once performed. It's a send-up of the first 3 movies in the Star Wars series, the original trilogy as we call it. We have 8 female dancers, 3 males, and a comic MC in a variety show format. Bring your own lightsaber and keep your sense of humor, because there's nothing like this on or off the strip.
That's it for your morning news update. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get alerts when we post breaking news in our 7 at 7 newscast. You can also watch us on other platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube. We'll see you here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.